Hey guys, it's Jim at Pokemon here, and I have an amazing package. Just to show you, you can see the insurance on that. It tells you right away, like, hey, just want to show that this is still sealed, completely sealed all the way around. It actually got a little damage in shipping. I have a picture the same day I bought this that showed it was damaged. So hopefully everything's okay. And I left the label and kind of a few things on there just so you can kind of see that hasn't been opened yet. So here we go. Skip ahead if you want to watch this part. But I'm just trying to make sure everything's here, so I'm going to record the entire thing. So I have purchased from this person before. They are known to have very good, like, high quality cards. I believe this person was a former, like, trainer. I think is this everything? Yeah, I think this is everything. Let me double check. Oh wow. Yes, that's like legit everything, so probably should have kept those in the shot, but oh well. Yeah, so I think this person was a former trainer or like gym leader or whatever. Basically, they had access to pack fresh cards, opened them up years and years ago, and this is what's left over. So what we have here today is a Master Aquapolis set in what should be pack fresh condition. So that's actually a really small box. I've never seen a box that small before. We'll quickly go through kind of the highlights, and then we'll take a look at maybe some condition pieces, just so I don't waste y'all's time, so you guys can see what you want to see. So these actually look really good off the start. You can see a little silvering up there. What I bought from this person before was around the same era, and the cards turned out to be beautiful. They were great. I have not opened these up yet, so we'll take a look at that Espeon. But these appear to be in really good condition. So I don't see any scratches right off the bat. I don't see any damage. I mean, when you have sleeves like this, you can see that they're kind of hanging up the top a little bit. You do worry about edge wear and stuff like that. But I think the Suicune, I might need to take a look at that. Tentacruel, Umbreon. Oh yeah, and the 3 crystals. We'll take a look at these 3. That's sick. That's sick. And then I think what I'm gonna do here is just like lightly tap it. Lightly. That should shift them down. You can see them going down. When you look, a lot easier. So there's just like little tricks you can do that will help you. And actually, this Ampharos is actually a pretty high dollar card as well. All right, this was a really expensive purchase. This, I believe, I paid around maybe like $2,800 for this, and so that's a lot of money for something like this. But I paid full value because I expect to get full value out of it. Like, I expect the quality to be unreal, which it really should be. So this is just kind of a mid-batch of reverse hollows. Just kind of show you real quickly that they're all here. And then this is going to be the telling story if we're going to find out if these are actually good or not. So we'll do our little tap again, just get them down there before we shuffle through them. And, oh yeah. Yeah, these look packed fresh right away, just from being an expert, just looking at Aquapolis a ton. You can see the little factory nick in the top left right there. That's happens on all Aquapolis, a ton of Aquapolis cards. So even though this card might be flawless, you can see the edge wear over here, but to me this is all factory. This card would probably still get a PSA 9, literally just because of that little nick. PSA has been really strict on that lately. So you can see a little nick down here, nick down there. Yeah, so these cards aren't necessarily perfect. You don't expect that. This one's a little damaged. That's Apricot Forest, which is actually the only rare trainer in the whole set. But yeah, actually a lot of these I would say are not gradable. It's kind of unfortunate. You can see like the corner right here is it's like a little whitening on there. Yeah, I mean, these appear to be in pretty good condition, but for the most part, I'd say they're not gradable. I mean, there's definitely some you can pull out, but I'm not going to get a slew of 10s out of here. And this is probably the last time I'm going to buy a collection like this at this price. I'm just so close to my collection goals. It doesn't make sense to keep buying full sets. You see a little discoloration. You see the colors are different. It's kind of crazy. I wonder which 2 cards these are. Fanfi and Paris. Yeah, I'm just so close to the goals that it just didn't make sense to keep putting that much money into it. I could easily just buy the cards in PSA 10 that I have left. versus trying to chase 10s like I am now. All right, so let's be careful here. Yeah, man, you can just really tell they're all sitting at the top right there. Okay, so we'll go through the rest of these, just show you the front of them. Nice card. Make sure it's focused. Beautiful. Undersea Ruins. I always like this card for Aquapolis. It just highlighted the set really well. And yeah, to me, that just reeks of Aquapolis. Water Cube. And then we got the energies, the infamous energies. These back three right here are pretty hard to grade. I think, I'm not sure which one it is, but they also have the Japanese counterpart, which are like the, what are the P promos maybe? It's like 39, 40, 41 from that set. So we'll take a quick look at these. Yeah, I mean, to me this looks like 10 worthy, which is boost energy. This has a little nick up there I was talking about, probably not a 10. And then this, just the top of it just doesn't look that clean. You can see a little nick over here as well too. So I'd probably say not a 10. So like, you know, at 9, well, yeah, 9, 10. That'd be my guess. Maybe 8 on the warp energy. So just a little quick assessment for you. And then these should be non-hollows. Let's just quickly verify everything's here. Not actually counting everything, but at least I got it on camera. Make sure you guys can see it. Oh yeah, you can actually see what that looks like. It's like a Captain Marvel type of thing. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Man. Ooh, those are good looking cards. Those are good looking cards. All right. Just like a full Aquapolis set, just like real quick. Here, we'll take that one out. Look at that. The Houndoom is pretty sick. Yeah, that's tight. And what's cool is, you know, when you have the H-series hollows, which are these hollows over here, these aren't scratches. This is like cat hair. That's like actually pretty disgusting that you would let cat hair or something get in there. That's pretty bad. But the H hollows are 32. They added a few more rares in these slots. So you get cards like Primate where you get a reverse hollow version of it where you don't have the holographic version. It just slides there at like number 29. You get a few random cards like that that are kind of cool. Like I think the Slowbro is really cool. I thought that would be a nice hollow. Oh yeah. Fan Flaffy. I like that one a lot too. I was talking to someone the other day and they're like, Zach, like, you just love the electric type. And I think that might be what it is. I literally just, like, oh, yeah, this card's coming out the top. I just want to be careful with my hands being up there. All right, there we go. Just gorgeous, gorgeous set here. You can see a little print line going across that APOM right there. It's kind of hard to see. Make sure you guys see it. Yeah, there you go. You can kind of see it right there. Kind of regret paying what I did after looking at them, because to me it's not just like a gem at flawless set like I kind of expected it to be. It's more of just a high quality set that you should factor in risk for. And so, like, you know, if it's someone that's like, hey, I've got this Onyx, it's a gem man card, like, you know, the PSA 10 goes $50, I want 40. It's like, no way, because there's risk involved in this not getting a PSA 10. So like when I buy this full set, like there's risk involved in it not being mint or whatever the standards are. So I probably would have paid a lower price, but again, it was an auction, so I would have been outbid as well. So there was someone willing to pay, I think it was like, I don't know, $10 less than I was. I think that's how it goes. All right, so last little box right there. Oh my gosh, I hate when these cards are sitting at the top. Dude, look at all that cat hair. Like you can literally see it. Dude, this is like, it's like, come on, chick. Like, if I'm gonna like pay you this much money to do this, jeez. All right, come on. There we go. It's like, yeah, I watched a video Jim Mint put out today. All I did was just stack cards back and forth. All right, so pretty much these are just the non-hollows. Yeah. You can see that Slowpoke similar to the one we were talking about before. And these look pretty good. I'm thinking the non-hollow set's actually pretty easy to put together. Oh, man. Hold on a second. Just take a random look at one of these. Yeah, centering's off. See that big old factory nick. So, yeah, it's just a problem in the set. Like, it really is. They're just factory nicks all over it, up and down it. I think it's just going to be the biggest challenge with it. Yeah, its leaking time's pretty nice. But you can see the top to bottom's a little off. So that top is obviously bigger than the bottom. Take a look at another one. Chansey. Dude, you got edge wear down there. Yeah, man, I'm debating now. Do I want to keep the set? Oh man, I just hate being one of those guys that buys something and then returns it, especially when it's loose cards, because everyone's like, you switched it out, or like I could care less about making like $20 on some random like card, but I just hate returning stuff. But I think the quality in this set is lower than I expected. Definitely is not what I expected. Get a little deja vu. Same. I feel like we've been through these cards before. Oh man. Yeah, so I gotta actually do some thinking on this. I'm actually not entirely sure what I'm gonna do. I'll probably just get a good assessment for like the rare reverse hollows, which you guys can't really see. Sorry. For like the rare reverse hollows, which are kind of like in here. And then let's just take a look at the crystals. I know this video's run a little long, but I think you guys appreciate when I just take a little bit of time to just give like an honest opinion on things. Yeah, all right, so this is pretty minty. Yeah, this is pretty minty right away. Let's just grab a random sleeve. Okay. Yeah, this is shot for 10. It's got that little nick up here in the top left. That's a bit unfortunate. But I think this is at least a 9. 9s go for like between maybe like $400 like after you think of fees and stuff. So if you think that, then it has a shot for 10, just say like 20% chance this gets a 10. Probably less. The 10% chance it gets a 10. So you can factor in the premium on that. So that's what I'd value this card at. So it's pretty good. This is at least a 9. And I'll just set that right there. This Nido King. You can see that looks pretty good. So you can see sometimes they have like little things on it, like right there. Watch when I do this. Yeah, it just comes right off. It's like a speck of dust or something. I just see it happen with a lot of cards where like a speck of dust just like latches on it. You can see it's actually right there. I just worry about it scratching the card. Yeah, so that's a pretty nice card. Very similar boat. To me, it's not a pristine card, but I do think this is a shot for a 10. I mean, and the only reason I'm saying that is because if you look, you got like a factory dot up here, you got a factory dot over here, and yeah. Oh man, dude, I just turned that around and like my finger like kind of caught it. Yeah, really, you really can't return it if you damage it. That'd be bad. Yeah, so the quality of these crystals actually has me second guessing what I was saying earlier. I'll probably hold on to it just because I'm getting really good value out of these, and these aren't cards I would hang on to. I really just collect like one of every card. So duplicates I'll let go of. And you see a little nick up there, so this is definitely a 9 in that 9 category. And then with PSA being pretty tough lately, it could even be in that 8 category. But I'd probably give it a 9, just safe assessment. I'm actually not sure what a 9 goes for with those. Let's take a look at this sick Houndoom right here. Just this gorgeous Houndoom. I guess I didn't really need to take it out, but oh well, we will put it back in. That's pretty nice. Yeah, centering left to right, not perfectly, but it's really good. You're getting set factory nick top right, factory nick bottom right. So it's really, in my opinion, it's graders call, whatever they want. I have 10s that look like this. So, I mean, I'd put it on the grader. And then I think these sleeves just need to be redone. You can see edgeware at the bottom. I'd probably put this in the 8 to 9 category. Probably closer to 8 because they're going to say like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, little things. But the pop of the card's really good. I like that. I think these sleeves are kind of thick. They actually have a lot of plastic on them. I like these flimsy ones because they're easy just to slide in and out. But overall card quality is amazing. It's really, really good on the front. It's just the back is going to tell you that story. All right, so this is the first hollow we're taking a look at. Just take a quick peek here. This Umbreon looks really nice. Really nice. All right, let's slide it in oh yeah. And then the back, yeah, it's pack fresh card. Again, similar situation to that reverse hollow. You can see the centering is not perfect. I say this all the time, but PSA can be more lenient on the back, so this still could be a 10 card. You have a little edge wear like right there. It's kind of hard to see, but it just sticks out a bit. My guess is this is at least a 9, could be a 10. And I just look at the back, I think it's imperfect, but it's still good enough to get a 10. I'd actually, if I were a betting man, I'd bet that gets a PSA 10. Tentacruel, I think this is actually a hard card to grade. I think it's pretty low pop. I remember having a lot of 9s. I think I ended up buying a 10 of it, and I think it's a pretty cool card. I mean, when you think the set is Aquapolis, and you got this blue, aqua, sort of like deep ocean type thing, I think that's pretty sick. Dude, same thing as the Umbreon. It's slightly off center, but it's, you know, smaller on the left hand side, and this does have a little nick up there, so this is that 9 territory. I'd probably bet that gets a PSA 9, and then we'll do 2 more and then give you the rest of your day back. But anytime you have like a big purchase like this, you just yeah, so right away here, just to show you what I'm looking at, you can see like in the light, hold on, like right there, you see that little like piece. Yeah, that's what I'm looking at right there before I pull it out. It's just like there's a little indentation or edge wear or something. Kind of hard to see, but we'll see what story the back says. And the back says this is a pretty flawless card, actually. Again, centering's not perfect in the back, but it is really good. And then hopefully this is, you don't really even see it. It's kind of hard to see. It just kind of caught my eye when I was taking it out. Yeah, it's a pretty flawless card. I think that could get a PSA 10. Yeah, it's really hard to find these high quality sets like this nowadays, because you're gonna see sets just go for crazy prices. Like, in my opinion, $2,800 is kind of a crazy price. Like, that's just a lot of money for loose cards that are supposedly in gem mint condition. But if you don't have experience with the seller, then it's really hard to trust people. And yeah, Espeon's great. You know, it has a little factory nick down here in the bottom, a little factory nick up there, but this one down here is more prominent. But it's hard to pay something like that when you really don't know. And I bought from the seller before, so I trusted this person. But I feel really good with a good bit of the purchase, but there are a lot of things with this set that are just normal for Aquapolis. And I think I just need to accept the fact that, you know, these are still pack fresh cards. They're still really good. There's a few ins and outs, but, you know, you have to open up literally like more than a case to get like a full set. That I'm just accepting the fact that Aquapolis has issues with the printing, and they're going to be consistent no matter where you buy the cards. And I can't hold the seller to that standard when, you know, they're packed fresh, they're well taken care of, cards look good. I mean, you know, right now I probably have at least like 1,500, maybe $2,000 worth of cards in my hand, which is kind of crazy. Just the quality is like unreal. So long story short, I'll probably end up keeping it because I think I'm actually a little light on non-holo Aquapolis when it comes to like rares, commons, uncommons. I still have reverse holos to go. I'm not done with that set yet. So I think I'll probably end up keeping it, but the quality wasn't as good as I thought it was, but it's still pretty good. So I'll let you guys go with this beautiful Ampharos. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you appreciate my opinions, and you found value in kind of the way I think through looking at cards. So until next time, take care, guys.